What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're on the road and trucking over to my buddy Dean's house. We're gonna go work on his Chevelle. His Chevelle's the green one I had here a while back at the shop, wiring all the lights and basically just wiring the whole car. And then we did a 5.3 swap in it, which he put the 5.3 in it. Used to have a 400 small block in it. Super nice car. It's got all the nice stuff. Got it running here a while back, and he finally decided he wanted to try and test drive it. Had some brake issues where the brakes wanted to lock up. He tried it a couple times, could never get it sorted out. I'm driving down to his new house, and we're going to see if we can sort out this braking problem, and then hopefully take it on like an actual first test drive today. I'm hoping that I can work on the tune a little bit as well, but it's just got a base tune in it, and what little drive time he's done with it hasn't been the best. We're gonna get over to his place, see if we can get this brake system sorted out, and see if we can go test drive this thing.
See how lucky we are.
I don't know if we're feeling that lucky today. I said, I don't know if we're feeling that lucky today, hopefully. Yeah, this side is like,
it's higher
by like a quarter of an inch.
Yep. And I tried to adjust that out, didn't matter.
Yeah. It's dusty.
It is dusty. Old barn find.
Yeah, it's got that barn LS swap in it. All right, we're gonna try and take this thing for a drive. See if we got the brake situation sorted out. It's fine. Oh boy, this is kind of surreal. Got the old racing suspension on her, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't help that my road is built like the moon.
Yeah. How far do you normally got to go before it starts to?
I figured I'll go to like maybe 291 quick trip.
Yeah.
Peppy. Truth.
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was pulling or anything as far as like the brake hanging.
Right. Hot? A little bit. It's like, it's not hot.
Right. Yeah.
Back towards the house, I guess.
Yeah. trip back here too.
Oh yeah. WOT sounds good.
Yeah.
But like that weird like tweener RPM cruising.
Well, you gotta think too, it's still kind of underneath the car. It's not completely kicked out the side too. So it may change a little bit of the drone once it's all the way out up from underneath the body. Okay.
Just turned on through.
Good thing is that should have data logged it, so now I can pull that data log and look at it.
See what's going on.
Yeah. Training feels a little lazy to shift.
It is lazy, especially 2, 3.
Yeah. Like even right there, it still kind of feels like it's.
Trying to go back and forth.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's not in my adjustment.
Might be.
Or if it's the transmission actually needs freshened up a little bit.
Right. I mean, it'd be a good time to pull it out and put a trains brake in it.
If it comes out, we might as well do one of it, right?
Right.
Run 13 O's bracket car.
Oh yeah. Just check to see if his brake's dragging.
Good? If you can put your hands on it, good.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of heat in it. Is that normal?
Yeah.
You couldn't put your fucking hand on that thing before.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I can put my fingers on the caliper and I can't feel nothing.
Why is this side warm and that side not?
Oh.
This side.
See if I can feel that axle and see if the axle feels warm. I mean, the axle's got a little temp in it, but. Oh. I mean, but I bet if you feel the fronts, they probably feel just like that. They're a little cooler.
I don't know.
My main thing was the like touching the caliper if the caliper was hot. Like the caliper feels colder than the wheel does.
Which doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, what? We probably drove a couple miles
Yeah.
ish. Dude, like an old two-door Caprice.
Look at that, not square body. It's a 4-wheel drive, it's like not rusty.
I wonder who owns that.
I don't know, that house is vacant. They cleaned out, there's like a little shed back there that they cleaned out.
I'm pretty excited though. Like your first real drive, as far as like being able to rip on it. And I got to ride with you,
Yep.
so that was freaking awesome.
Probably felt.
I got revision number 2 here,
Round 2.
round 2. I think it was, I saw like 63 or something like that.
Okay.
But it kind of like, I think that was on the flare. It kind of like flared to 63 and then came back down to like 58, 5,700. U-turn. Don't mind us. That's good.
It's actually like really smooth
Yes.
when you're in it.
Yes. That felt good.
It feels good.
Kind of funny what 100% throttle feels like versus 50. Did you tell me what gear was in this? What did you say it was? 355. And how tall is that tire?
Just out of curiosity, I want to touch that wheel.
The wheels got tip in it, but it's like, it's not hot by any means. But it was just like it was at Casey's. And I literally put my hand on the back of the caliper, and I mean, I could just sit there with my hand on the caliper. Yeah.
I'll have to look back at my pin bill. I think that's the one that I replaced, the axle one. Because that's the one that I did, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, one of the downshift. Is it got vacuum going to like a modulator, or is it a full manual? Oh. It's got to be linkage related.
Yeah, like I went into third there, and it's like it's trying to go back into second.
Right.
Play with that.
First 2 test drives. Man, that's a cool feeling. You're riding the floor drive.
Yeah.
Now I'm really curious to see what those logs look like. Now that we got some wide open throttle and some RPM. I guess I need to start my truck, probably pull it inside, huh? Assuming it'll start. Oh yeah, she's golden. We're there. All right, so we got to finally test drive the Chevelle after, this has been like a, I think probably like a 6-year project-ish. So we never got to drive it with the 400 small block because it had issues pretty much on startup. Cam went flat and we messed with it for a while, and he finally decided to pull the trigger and just say piss on it. And he wanted to put an LS in it to keep it simple and reliable and dependable. So we did the LS swap. He bought one from my work. We did a little cam swap in it, valve springs, slapped it in the car, and that's kind of where it's been. Like I said, he's tried to test drive it a couple times and hasn't made it very far because the rear brakes kept locking up on him when he would try and drive it down the road. So these were the first real test drives where you actually got to drive it down the road, give it some throttle, and kind of get a feel for the car. And I tell you what, the 153 runs good. It's no slouch. I'd like to try and get on the dyno here pretty soon and do a video of that. I'd be curious to see what kind of power it makes. I'd like to think it would make somewhere in like low 300s, but it is got a 9-inch in it, and it does have a turbo 400 behind that little 5.3, so it may not, to the tire, it may not make 300. Definitely a cool feeling to be a part of that. Like I said, that's been something kind of in the works for some time now, and it's kind of a good feeling to finally get some miles on it. There are going to be some more videos of this car in the near future. We probably will take it to the racetrack and just see what it runs, and you know, go from there. Maybe I'll convince him to turbo and stuff. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep following along. Don't forget, comment, like, subscribe. See you on the next one.